where May Day protests are underway. The protests themselves are nothing new. They happen every year this time on May 1st as part of the labor.
All right.
The difference is this time.
Time for another day of
the Palestinian
eating my brain to a pulp.
That we're seeing unfolding right now.
And
get back from another perspective. And also.
And yesterday we did some pretty good progress. I finally got that stupid puzzle figured out. Considering all the false clues it left me. But pretty good. Pretty good. I'm more confident now that I can continue the game. So, let's check out a few things here first. Trump stock is falling fast. It reached a peak of $54.11.
Your mom was well loved. I know you know how she was to have you. I know.
And it's 49.
It's a check from United of Omaha Life Insurance Company. Mom's life insurance.
The 5 days. Yeah, here it is.
Just like they said. Nice to see.
$53.95.
I can still hear
Oh, well.
I want my
It's been on the rise now for like
this check will help.
about a week.
If you're age 45
About a week.
to 85, you can't
So
up to $25,000 in life insurance from United of Omaha. Policies start at just $6.38 a month, and benefits could be paid in as little as 24 hours.
So now I guess it's starting its trend downwards now.
You know, we don't have issues. Health issues don't matter. She's so relieved.
Policies are available with no.
Let's see if it does continue that.
No blood tests.
I just assumed life insurance would be way over my budget.
And
I wouldn't have the tighter budget at home. If she can manage the rates, you can too. But
We shall see.
No, there's a weight loss built into the house.
We shall see.
$6.38 a month. Your rate is locked.
But April 16th, it hit a low of $22.88. And it kept on going up, you know, since April 16th. And up to 35. Had a rough day on the 23rd when it dropped to like 32, 31. Then, you know, them diehard fans kept on quoting it, giving it more. Or it could be, you know, like the big investors, which is these guys here. Where are they at? Yeah, these guys here. Susquehanna International, Tika Capital, ATW SPAC, and Buckingham Assets. See, they look like they've been trying to pump it up. Susquehanna has slowly been, you know, deleting itself of its, or divesting itself of the stock. It looks like it's selling more than buying. So I guess it's selling the ones it bought at the cheap rate and buying some of the ones that at a slightly higher rate. I don't know. I really don't know how this works, but all I can see is you know, that it goes down and then it started going up again. And for the last 5 days, it's been on the up. And today it hit a high of $54. It was at 54 something. I forget what it was, 54.23. But then it took a big dump to 45, almost $10. And now it's kind of like just slipping along from 44, 46, 47, and slipping along between 45 and 47. So it's probably going to end the day at around 45. 45 in spare change. Yeah, it might be time to sell, people. Oh, well. And another trap is, he got slapped on the hand for violating the gag order. They gave him a $9,000 slap on the hand, or the wrist, should I say. And tomorrow, there's 4 more violations of the gag order that he's facing. And he'll probably get slapped on the wrist again. Maybe 3, 4 grand. But that's his last chance. If he does it again, it's jail time. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we gotta protect the office, though. Just because some stupid blowhard asshole, got elected president doesn't mean that we gotta trash the office of the presidency. So we'll see. We'll see. And that's the Trump news. So let's go play some game. Let's go play. The night is great. Play at your own discretion. Mental abuse, sir. Whale stork? Where did I get that name? Whales. Maybe like stork whale? All my sounds are pretty much where I want them at. So let's continue. And where did we leave off at? We left off at, we got some keys. That's what it was. There was supposed to be a park ranger over here. And it seems like it was all in his head. This is turning out to be like a convoluted game of Lost. Remember Lost? Kept on jerking you around and never really told you anything. Just gave you a bunch of clues. Anyway, so you got, instead of bringing him toilet paper, I guess he left the keys. Or he wasn't there to begin with. It was all in his head. So now, we're gonna go, what do we gotta do? We gotta go get Hannah. Let's see, we might still need the flowers. Well, okay, there's nothing to do here now. So I guess it is time to leave. Or maybe they're gonna spend the night there. Ah, yes, she's blowing her whistle. She stopped very suddenly. Ah, she stopped very suddenly. Maybe this time, check. Go help Hannah. Go help Hannah.
Help Hannah. Right now, this is Emory's Hospital, which is literally just steps outside of campus. This is where there's a planned walkout and rally of protest.
Is she still there, or is she going to?
This comes on the heels of what happened last week. So
she's gone. Oh no.
The story and
Hannah gone.
To where we are right now. This video is of hundreds of students
Hannah is gone.
Protesting, pro-Palestinian protests. These broke out protests, and this is the first protest that happened last Thursday.
Are you hiding? Click.
The majority of them every student being changed.
Stop messing around, kid. Click. I'm playing games. Click.
Who was part of that rally,
Hannah.
of that protest, and who was arrested, is standing with me right now. Her name is Madeline Gordon. Thanks so much for being here.
No clues. What are we gonna do?
Just complete chaos.
What are we gonna do? Oh no, Hannah gone.
It was peaceful. We were sharing
there's no
food,
clues.
singing.
So what do we do? Oh no, Hannah is gone. What am I gonna do? Wait a minute. She's not my kid. And actually, nobody knows she's with me. Or was with me. I can just go home, right? Should be able to go home. No, there's nothing to do there. Okay, so I gotta start using my brain, huh? She's really not here.
How are you feeling now?
All right. So Hannah gone.
How are you feeling after being gone?
Uh-oh, there's wolves or bears? Did she leave to get a stupid toy? Stupid kid? I hope you're okay, Hannah. Yeah, Hannah, I hope you're okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Be okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Just be okay. Okay, let's go look for Hannah. Hey, kid! Man, he really yelled loud, huh? Shook the whole environment. Where are you? Kid! Little footprints on the mud. She went back to the cave. Stupid kid. It's a mine, not a cave. Stupid kid. Stupid. Ah! What? Man, he really yells loud, don't he? He really yells loud. Alright, let's go to the mine. Hannah! Look, he shakes the ground and everything. Come back! It's okay, I'm not mad! Hannah! Two faces? Yeah, it looks like he has two faces. Hannah! Where are you, Hannah? Hannah, come in. Can you hear me? Stand put, say something. Tell me where you are. I'll go towards you. And you don't have you can't go in there. You don't have a lantern. Anna! You're inside, right? The store wasn't closed before. Come on! This danger is here. Come on! Right now! Please! Please! Anna! Hang on, kid! I'm coming! Not really, I'm breathing heavy. Hang on, kid, I'm coming! Okay, so... Stop it, Graham. Don't panic, no use leaving here. This is the only way to help her. Follow this way. No, can't go that way either. Don't panic. She's leaving here. This is the only way to help her. Okay, so, oh, I got keys. Cool, okay. I got keys. Keys! I got keys. Can't see that working. Their keys. Anna! Anna! Hang on, kid, I'm coming! Nope. Nope. Okay, now what? Ooh, you're gonna eat her. Oh, that's impossible. Stop it. Stop it. Stop the time. There she is. Anna, so small. She must have gotten knocked out. So you gotta go to, why are you doing this? Hey, kid, don't. I think the emergency system detected the gas and went into automatic lockdown. Shit. So how do I pull the gas out? I gotta pull the gas out, huh? Look at all the shit I gotta do. It says the elevator is, it says it's the elevator brake system. Right? You can't waste time looking at this shit. Now that's for watching late night TV. Let me try to. Nope. Damn. Either broken or out of power. Vent control. Light warning. We're okay. Around. An alarm went off. Worker's test. That's the shit I don't need. That used to be. I don't care about that. How can this be happening? It doesn't make any sense. It can't be here. It can't be there with her. Absolutely no use. Right? Can't waste time looking through the shit. That won't help me. Fallen chair. No use to me. Stupid chair. Okay, let's look at the schematics. Look carefully, Graham. Maybe if I can redirect the vents. Section B, Section A and B, Section A. Manual ventilation override. In case of emergency system lockdown, follow the schematic figure SC18E and use the control panel to release gases outward. Figure schematic 18B. Shove it up your ass. Okay, so this one is 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, yeah, then 1. This one is 1, 2, 3. It looks like gray, black, blacker. So I'm gonna make this gray. If I redirect the system, we'll get out of blacker. Redirect the vent. I don't get it. Okay, let's see. This one. This one. To make sure the system is moving. There's not one here. Nothing here. Why is there something here?
Senior UN coordinator.
This one. Oh yeah, yes. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, what I gotta do, section A, gotta put them like that. Section B, gotta put like that. And they gotta match here. Right? No, they don't match. Alright, let's see what section A looks like. I guess I have to put the right dot in the right place. The right dot in the right place. But where's the right place? Something around here must tell me that. Yeah, schematic. That has to work. This 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 has to work. Okay, well, let's go look at this. Okay, so white, a dark gray, and a light gray. A black. Right? These are light grays, that's a light gray, that's a dark gray, that's a black. So those are light grays. Those are blacks, that's a black. Those two are light grays, that's a light gray, dark gray, and a white. Okay, so it's gonna be light gray, dark gray, and light gray. And then dark gray. No, that's a black. Black. That's a dark gray. That's a white. And that's a black. That's a white. And that's a black. Okay, so light gray, black, light gray. Dark gray, white, black. White, black. Okay, and then for that one, for B, it's gonna be white, dark gray, white. And then just black, then dark gray, and white. And then black, and light gray. Then the A and B is going to be black, dark gray, dark gray. Black, dark gray, dark gray. Then I guess that's dark gray, white, dark gray, white. That's it, white, blank, dark gray, and white. And then dark gray, dark gray.
What you blame your brother's death on?
Alright, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, let's see how this works. I got the note on the side there. Okay. Input. This is that. Okay. So there's no dark gray or light gray, there's just black and white. It sucks. What are these weird symbols? Maybe they're supposed to represent the different directions in the vent system. Okay. Go. Enter. We need to go up or down. That goes left and right. That goes up and down. Oh, that goes down, left, down and left, down and left. Alright, this one goes left, 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 X1, X2. Oh man, this is X1. This one doesn't move at all, just is. Yeah, it says X1. So, oh, this is there, so, light gray, black, light gray, black. Okay. Okay. Let me do down or up? And this one goes up and down, right? Okay. So, like that. Then dark gray, white. White. Okay, that's white. Right. And this is dark gray, black. Doesn't change, it just stays white. Right. Up. Right. Up. Right. Up. Alright. And this one is X1, X2. Alright. Then we got a white and a black. Okay. White.
During today's preliminary hearing, prosecutors say they are determined to leave this case. Legal experts say it will come down to
X2.
the streets will be produced to
X2.
and testify again.
Up. Right. Up. Up. X1, X2. That's just X1. That's right. Section 8. Okay, so this turns into this turns into that turns into that. And this is white, this is black, this is black. Alright, back gray, against gray. I guess that's dark gray. And now you got light gray, dark gray, yeah. That's dark gray, light gray. Okay, so going that way in black.
Once the ship returns to port, officials say they plan to open a deeper channel and will fully
Going that way.
the main channel by the end of this month. So that is the one thing. Once we can understand this out, we are saying there is much more to do on the scene. We are on the scene right now. These are even assuming two from UCLA, and we're going to continue those protests during the while.
doesn't work. Doesn't work. I can't get in there. So I gotta set them one at a time. I gotta set them one at a time. Invalid setup. Okay. So setup is not the same. It's like dark gray. It's like dark black. Alright. And don't get it. Let me see. Maybe I need a hint. Unless they're all supposed to be black. That's gray. That looks definitely gray. That looks black.
This is the limited time offer. Call now. More than 3 million families in America.
Alright, let's see here. First hint. Visualize where the final dots would be after moving in the presented direction. Final visualization dots. Location must match the dots on the wall diagram. Visualize where the final dots will be after moving in the presented direction. Visualize where the final dots will be after moving in the presented direction. Each dot moves the number of spaces indicated. Example, x2 means 2 spaces. X0 means it stays on the same location, no matter where the arrow points. Okay, I'm gonna visualize where the final dots will be after moving in the presented direction. Final visualized dots location must match the dots in the wall diagram. Each that moves. Okay, I get that part. Wall diagram. Dots move. Dots move. Move one. Okay, so move here. Okay. This one moves 1 to here. This one moves 1 to here. This one moves 2 to here. Okay. Up one. Up one would be at the bottom. So it's either just black or white. Okay. All right. So.
That being said, let's go back out and see right now to New York City. That is where that occupation ended overnight. When police is forced to end that coordinated effort
That's
by
what.
New York City ending student occupation of Hampton Hall, Columbia University.
Okay, so that way, one. Then this one. That way, one. Or that way. Ah! It's impossible. This fucking puzzle is so bad, it's just impossible. There's no X2. Oh yeah, that's impossible. 0 means it stays on the same location. X0, it stays in the same location. Okay, so that one doesn't move at all. Or move one. That one. Yeah, so that one, one. It was 1 or 0. The direction it moves. That's the direction it moves. They're moving from here to here. So they'll either be staying here, or moving here, or moving here.
Let's go back out and see now Press Secretary Clinton here, who was asked why the president hasn't responded to those protests. She said this months ago.
They kept regularly updated on what's happening, as you just stated,
Section
All that option. And one of the reasons he stepped into this particular election is because of what he saw. Is because he wanted to speak out and say yes, we were seeing the cities at that time. Democracy was under
up.
we were still fighting for that today, obviously. But he never just done that when I was speaking. As you heard from my comments, he action. He sees action by moving forward the first ever U.S. national strategy to counter anti-Semitism. More than 100 new actions were introduced, obviously, in that strategy. And that is how seriously this president takes it. And I think what's important here is that he's taken action on that issue. Without feeling unsafe. And what we're seeing is a small percentage of schools, that's what we're seeing, they should not be able to disturb or disrupt. And they have to make it serious, it's soon enough. So, look, that's how we see things, and it's important that students and communities feel safe here. And at the same time, we are going to be really forceful here and continue to underscore how anti-Semitism is hateful speech, it is wrong, it is abhorrent, and we're going to continue to call that out. Anyone from the administration made it such with administrators here in the past year and in the university to speak. We don't have any calls to read out at this time. Obviously, we're closely monitoring the situation. We're getting regular updates, and we're just gonna keep there's not gonna be any shadows as far as calls to read out.
Secretary Green on the air, saying the president is being held to trial, is going on condemning anti-Semitism at the same time supporting the right of the students on all of these campuses to enjoy free speech. On the scene right now, what's devastating.
Looks like I'm gonna be here a while, huh? I don't get it. We gotta visualize where the dots will be. As to moving in the presented direction. Visualize where the dots would be after moving in the presented direction. This is presented to move that way. This is going to be over here. So left to right.
I didn't think you would be able to get a life insurance policy under fixed income.
Exactly. Also started just $6.38 a month. With the rate one guarantee, lottery is locked in.
With one call, in as little as 5 minutes, you can qualify for up to $25,000 in life insurance coverage. Call the number on your screen right now to lock in your rate today. There are no medical exams and no health questions. Plus, benefits can be paid within 24 hours, and unlike some policies, are payable from day one. It's never been easier. Policies offer a 30-day free look guarantee or your money back. And with our rate lock guarantee, your rate will never increase and your coverage will never decrease.
Just like mom, always look out for us.
And it's also helped to get some medical help. You can use the money and get the most medical bills, funeral expenses, restrictions. That's why I'm not. I want to make sure that you're taken care of.
So, if I input that, it turns that. If I input that, it turns that. If I input that, turns that. Yeah, so up and down inputs. Just left and right.
And now I am literally stepped outside of Emory University. This is a place called Emory Village College in Miami. It's both Palestinian, both happy hour. They are rallying and they are walking.
No matter where the arrow points. XO means it stays in the same direct location. No matter where the arrow points. There is no XO. Oh, yeah. No matter which way the arrow points, it stays in the same location. No matter which way the arrow
I am committed to supporting our students and faculty who wish to express their views peacefully. We will not tolerate conduct that undermines the integrity. Now, just a few minutes ago, I spoke to representing some of the people who were arrested Thursday during those protests. They think that the president's message should go inside the field.
No XO shape.
Exchange of ideas because that is what universities stand for.
Thank you. And we are being told that there are efforts by both students and faculty members here to force the president of Emory University to resign. Now, after the group behind me, the Palestinian group, they've been brought from here to the bar, to the place where those are going to happen on Thursday. We will take their live on the scene as it happens. Now,
Thank you very much. As we head to break, I want to take you out of the seat right now, Phoenix, Arizona. That is where that state senate will vote on whether to repeal a Civil War era abortion ban that was recently revived by the Arizona State Supreme Court. And a reminder, as always, we want to hear from you. You can call us on our Scripps News Bureau hotline number is toll free. It is 1-833-4-SCRIPS. You can share your comments and story ideas with us anytime.
Business news for the fall.
One of the main our goal is to take you to Main Street and Wall Street, diving into how the big fun stories of the day impact you at home.
The 1878 to 1921 Morgan silver dollar coin will start for circulation. For limited time only, full pound bags, original U.S. citizens for $40 are being released to the public. That's right, here in Omaha, full pound of 1878 to 1941 Boston American Morgan silver dollar coins, following very good collector condition with fully useful dates and mint marks. Guaranteed. Call 900-969.
Don't get it.
To secure collector grade U.S. Morgan silver dollars by the pound, store carrying one less than the gold rate, plus receive bonus American
Don't get it.
over $25 free every order.
Visualize from the final dots to the B. After moving, presented move direction. Okay, so it's going to go up one. It's not going to be there anymore.
If you're paying over $60 for frequency weekly monthly at locals for free, you're paying too much. Normally, Quick TV is just $40 a month. It's an unbeatable price for the best of sports and news and baseball shows. Before they jump their belly, now at ESPN, TNT, Fox News, Sirius, and more for just $40 a month. So, the live TV you love. Visit Sling.com/Nintendo and watch now.
At Rose, we can help you handle hair loss, get care for your mental health, stop burning down, and feel your best with simple and access personalized care. Put your shame and thinning, anxiety, burnout, depression, and more. Get started at Borders.com. And don't care what you think, everyone legit. And as well as pressure-free method. Numerous alcohol, ensure your public treatment works to deliver a clear, accurate, guaranteed. Trust your expert for treatment with no mindset.
That is a setup in Jacksonville, Florida. The microphones have been set up to the president. Harris, she is set to hold a campaign today. She's there because what happened overnight, that state strictly commission law went into effect. So something is happening right now. We're tracking all those stories corresponding seen in our meeting. And they'll run somewhere now with a developing story out of Wisconsin where there have been reports of an active shooter at a middle school. We're following updates on the Mount Horeb Area School District Facebook page. This is a small town in Dane County, which is where Madison is located. According to the Facebook page, an active shooter tried to enter the middle school this morning. In the last 15 minutes, they updated the page saying, quote, the threat has been neutralized outside the building. The school district is in lockdown right now. And at this point, the district also saying there appears to be no injuries except for an alleged assailant who was killed.
Hey, this will be neat.
Monitoring the situation down and continuing to update the Facebook page. And give you first, thank you very much. I want to take it back up to Florida. And we hear that we're going to force a man who is now in effect. And we want to receiving the procedure after the 6th week of pregnancy. It is linked to pregnant and say they know that, yet know that they are pregnant. All from script news sample joins us live now. Everything overnight changed. Listen to the reaction.
I think the reaction is still sort of strange there by the hour, by the day. People might not have been following this very closely. Everybody that's coming right out today, especially women for that there's a reproductive rights now been restricted. 6-week abortion ban now taking effect. The effect of this was midnight last night. There's only 4 clinics across the state now really the first ones to inform their patients that this has happened, and they're now actively sending patients, pregnant women who find themselves in this situation, they're sending them to North Carolina and Virginia, 2 clinics there, at least advising them to get advice from the health navigators to help them through this process. As you mentioned, many people don't know that they're pregnant at the 6-week mark, and before the 6-week mark took effect, and was 15 weeks, so women who are now in that 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 week range of counting on being able to get access to medical care, now suddenly find themselves in a situation where they're going to have to travel several states away because Georgia and Alabama have similar restricted abortion bans in effect.
Well, you gotta do this. Fuck me, what am I saying? that market.
The next 5 months or so, and then voters, if 60% vote to pass the amendment forward, it can go back up to around 30%.
All this is fascinating because it's not
You guys suck. Fuck, all I'm doing is getting sleepy, bro. I'm not figuring this out at all. Visualize where the office would be. X1, X1, X2. So X2 means it's going to go over here. Okay, this one's moving this here, this one's moving here, this one's moving here. This one's moving here, this one's moving here. This one's either moving up or down. Alright, so let's go here.
Obviously, we'll tell people to try to understand. That's why communication is the key for any possible situation.
I heard a doctor this morning, and she has patients for 6 weeks, and one day pregnant. She says she won't touch them. Isn't that extreme?
You know, that's a tough question. That's a good question. I asked State Attorney actually. Who told me, she said, I have not had, and probably won't, any time to me on what you just asked. Because I asked her, I said, how police enforcement?
I don't fucking get it.
Look at a piece of paper and say, oh, you're 6 weeks in 1 day, or 6 weeks in 5 days. And she says, first of all,
No, we'll never get it. So fuck it.
won't be prosecuted. I don't know if that's any comfort to a mom or someone who feels like their health is at risk, or someone who's in a bad situation. But she said that, you know, does she think a chief of police is going to bring a case to her to prosecute under the guise of 6 weeks in 1 day or 2 days or 3 days? No. However, there's about 50,000 or so women reportedly that are going to be affected by this year, who have to find some answers that they're going to have to find in another state.
Democrats, Republicans, Independents, all will be affected by
Fuck it.
And we want to thank you for being the South Rock down Washington, Atlanta. If you're leaving this right now, much more straight ahead. Back out and see in just 3 minutes.
When Lila was ready to sell her ring, she sent it to Worthy, where they took care of everything and auctioned it on her terms. Then Worthy sent Lila her money. You're worthy of more. Get started at worthy.com.
At Consumer Cellular, we pride ourselves in giving you the exact same nationwide coverage as the leading carriers for up to half the cost. But don't worry, we've got a lot more than that going for us. Like this beautiful store in Arizona, for example. It's the perfect place for me to tell you a little bit more about our phones and how they can become your phones. You name it, we got the gun. We have the top smartphones from all the major companies. If it's state-of-the-art cameras you want with space-age metal housing, we got them. If you have a smartphone, lots of bells and whistles from home right to bank, we got that too. We even have flip phones like the
I don't get it.
There's someone that doesn't need all that lingo jumbo and just wants something simple. And now, even have watches.
Could you?
No matter what device you choose, you'll never know that if your data needs change, no problem. With our Smart Flex feature, you don't have to sweat it. Let's say you're on a road trip out west and end up using a bunch of data. We can simply flex you up to the next data tier for as little as $5. And then, when you get home, you can flex right back down with no penalty, so you only pay for what you actually need.
With Consumer Cellular, you get the exact same nationwide coverage as the leading carriers for up to half the cost.
I know what you're thinking. What about I have one of these amazing stores in my town yet? Can I get these phones sent to me?
Yes, you can.
Will our award-winning customer service help me switch over? Or I want $15 to make my own family plan.
Of course they will.
Easy.
Easy as possible.
That goes down, that goes up. That doesn't move.
Working hard for me and you.
That goes that way, that goes that way.
This beautiful
That goes that way, that goes that way.
important coverages.
That goes that way, that goes that way too.
If you're not satisfied within 30 days of activation,
But it doesn't move. If that doesn't move, how can that one go that way too?
And for a limited time, new customers get their second home free. Call 888-516-1474. Find a third market or visit consumerstudy.com.
If that one goes that way too, and that one doesn't move, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I get this part, but not the last row. Okay. I don't get it. Why does that work? What does that mean?
And thanks for joining us for On the Scene on the Oblivion. We are keeping it on the
Sorry.
On the Scene right now, Jackson.
I don't get it.
Reproductive rights issue campaign fraud. They also on the scene and received the White House.
Those two switch. Those four switch. No, those two switch up and down. This one switches to that one. That one switches to that one, and that one goes over to two. And then that one doesn't move, that one goes that way, and then that one goes over two. And what am I visualizing here? What the crap am I visualizing?
Now, that's truly the million-dollar question, or the $35 question, because the majority of support those become the speaker.
Trying to visualize dots location must match the dots on the wall diagram. How does that match the dots on the wall diagram? Huh? How does that match the wall diagram? Okay, because if that one moves over, I mean there's no dot here. If this one moves over this here, that one stays there.
And in response to that frustration, Representative Norman J. Speaker Jones believes that taken close.
And then these two switch. This one switches with that one. This one goes this way, and then this one goes over here. Huh? I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get it.
Extremely narrow majority dealt where there's just one vote that Republicans and
There's one vote.
Democrats win a vote if all Republicans vote the same way. It's
Just one vote.
Already Republican, only one Republican to make both Republicans in this difficult position of having to vote on Speaker Johnson's.
I don't fucking get it.
The Green session put them up that vote next week.
And none of us can forget last year. That was when former Speaker Kevin McCarthy was ousted. Republicans.
Oh, it's back up now? Oh, no, that's DJ.
The other Republicans and Democrats stand on ousting Mike Johnson.
Where's my watch list?
I think myself
Oh,
and
here.
other journalists and members of Congress are still catching up on
Yeah, it's gonna stick around 45 for the rest of the day.
Speaker McCarthy was ousted. That is a major question now.
It's gonna stick around 45 for the rest of the day.
I said they will back up Speaker Johnson. They will vote to
The fundamentals on this stock are horrible.
Basically saying, you know, we're not going to deal with this now. We're going to table it. Kill it.
Looks like the majority of the index is falling.
With this removal motion right now, so they're not voting to save him necessarily, but they're voting to at
Not at
least his position.
8.4%, 8.14%, 0.4 for NASDAQ.
Where they are against this motion to make it. They want Speaker Johnson to remain the Speaker of the House. Here's Representative Mike Lawler yesterday.
Look, no one Republican should be bringing a motion to vacate to the floor. Within our conference rules,
I don't get it.
Majority of the majority. To remove Mike Johnson would require Martin to bring key this guy. So it's kind of like living in a sit down.
I don't get it.
Democrats are going to save Mike Johnson. Democrats.
That wasn't the way?
It will be interesting to see now is how many Republicans vote with Representative
Wait a minute.
Green and others who want to remove Speaker Johnson. That's going to be a major litmus test. To continue on as Speaker in the next Congress if Republicans do in fact win a majority.
And they just a reminder, Benjamin McCarthy, to tell you that when you take the job as congressional correspondent for Scripps News, you don't get any sleep. But then you realize was time on Capitol Hill. As always, we thank you very much. We'll take you back out now on the scene at Capitol Hill. That is where lawmakers are talking about that anti-Semitism bill that is up
That's
for
where I have
debate
it.
today. Let's take a listen to that.
New York and his misguided remarks.
That's the way I had it.
In 2018, the gentleman
That's it.
was a
Not done.
co-sponsor
Not done.
of the Anti-Semitism Awareness Act,
And
which
that,
adopted
that, and
the
that.
very definition
That doesn't work?
that he just objected to. A co-sponsor
Why did it work for this guy?
The definition that would be adopted is
Why did it work for this guy?
certain perception of Jews which may be expressed as hatred towards Jews. Rhetorical and physical manifestations of anti-Semitism are directed towards Jewish or non-Jewish individuals and or their property, towards Jewish community institutions and religious facilities. He was a co-sponsor of that bill. H.R. 6090, which I introduced, which has 59 co-sponsors, adopts the IRA working definition and its contemporary examples. The definition is anti-Semitism.
So it's a different one every time?
Perception of Jews, which may be expressed as hatred towards Jews. Rhetorical and physical manifestations of anti-Semitism are directed towards Jewish or non-Jewish individuals and or their property, toward Jewish community institutions and religious facilities. It is the same definition. And yet now somehow he is opposed to it. Fundamentally, some of my colleagues on the left are allowing electoral politics to
So that's not
get in
gonna
the way of doing what is right. The gentleman from New York is a graduate of Columbia University, and yet couldn't muster the courage to take the subway north to stop by and call out the anti-Semitism that is running rampant.
So I'm stuck with this, huh?
It is exactly why this bill is necessary today.
And that was setup.
So I rise in support of my bill, the Anti-Semitism Awareness Act. And I want to thank my colleague, Congressman Josh Gottheimer from New Jersey, for his courage in leading on this issue.
And that was setup.
In every generation, the Jewish people have been scapegoated, harassed, evicted from their homeland, and murdered. Many of us remember the Holocaust
Let's
as
see.
the most recent large-scale instance of this, but it was hardly the first in the Jewish people's long history of persecution. Prior to October 7th, it may have seemed like we were making progress in fighting anti-Semitism, especially in the United States.
Yeah, that's
A prime example,
same setup.
Jewish students weren't afraid to attend classes.
How come his work and mine did?
And yet today, we hear calls for intifada, Ringing on school grounds. We see Jewish students being physically prevented from going to class. Rioters chanting death to Israel and death to America, and so much more. In the U.S., Jews account for only 2.4% of the population, and globally they make up 0.2% of the world's population. The Jewish people need our support now. They need action now. They need to know they have a place in our country now. They cannot fight anti-Semitism alone, and they shouldn't have to either. The Anti-Semitism Awareness Act requires the Department of Education to use the IRA working definition of anti-Semitism and its contemporary examples when enforcing Title VI violations of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Codifying a single definition of anti-Semitism will help the Department of Education and school administrators who have been speckless clearly identify instances of anti-Semitism and protect the safety of all students, including Jewish students. Now, some opponents may try to make the argument that this imposes restrictions on constitutional rights to free speech. It's not true. First of all, a constitutional protection is in the middle. It clearly states nothing in this act shall be construed to diminish or infringe upon any right protected under the First Amendment to the Constitution of the United States. Additionally, speech is already protected under the Civil Rights Act. But when a speech turns into harassment or other prohibited action, and the action is motivated by anti-Semitism, that is when it becomes illegal conduct. And right now, without a clear definition of anti-Semitism, the Department of Ed and college administrators are having trouble discerning whether conduct is anti-Semitic or not. Whether the activity we're seeing crosses the line to anti-Semitic harassment. Other opponents to the bill said they would rather see a different bill tackling this. There's no reason. There's no reason and no political cover to vote against another measure is helpful. I asked my colleagues who would prefer other solutions. Consider the good it will do for the Jewish students, and yet keep pushing for more change in the future. We need to hold these institutions accountable. My bill has bipartisan support, 59 co-sponsors, dozens of Jewish advocacy groups, including the ADL, the AJC, and the Good History. It is absurd to oppose this on the grounds that it somehow limits free speech. Calling for death to Jews is not
So why did it work for you?
It is anti-Semitic. And the fact that we have some of the highest-ranking Jewish officials in America refusing to defend the Jewish community because of politics is a disgrace. It is shameful. And it is pathetic. And anyone who votes against this bill because they would rather put political...
Maybe I can redirect the Mets.
Anything... There's no 30 seconds. There's no business being a member of Congress. Never again is now. And we must act. That is our responsibility. And I would remind everyone, when you co-sponsor a bill that accomplishes the same thing,
The right God's in the right place.
and yet now,
But where is there a right place?
we need to backtrack.
I'm not crying over this. Blow it out your ass.
James back to the California Reserve.
The right God's in the right place.
Smaller of New York, to some congressional Democrats who are against his anti-Semitism bill, for he is a Republican. The particular congressman he is talking about is Jewish. Or is in what is referred to as the Biden district in New York, or a district where Joe Biden won in 2020. As he pointed out, this bill does have a Democratic co-sponsor and 50 others co-sponsoring it as well. As we're going to bring up Phoenix, Arizona, that state Supreme Court, we're going to go on whether to repeal that civil war abortion ban that was recently defined by the state Supreme Court house. Deciding that's clear. In Spain, in the states, back out in the cities. I used to think all doctors were the same. Then I switched to Hope's Kingdom. They said it's still thinking about me.
that doesn't work. Okay, invalid setup. This is fucking annoying. He's got the same diagram as I do. System lockdown, follow the schematic figures and use the control panel to release the gases outwards. Release the gases outwards. Release the gases outwards.
We founded with mesothelioma. It's all we do. First in offering a free book on mesothelioma for over 10 years. Since that time, thousands with mesothelioma have trusted us to represent them against those responsible. We have local offices throughout the U.S. Mesothelioma really
Okay, there shouldn't be a dot here then.
Let us put a plan in place for you and your family.
There shouldn't be any dots here.
At the 25640 Farm or Salon.com.
Shouldn't be any dots here. Should be a dot. This is here. And this is here and here. Plug in there. What does it say there? I can't even see what it says. Oh, that's a diagram. Maybe that's what I did. Okay, so I was right. I just had it wrong. I still don't get it. You won't be scoring for her. How? It's not what they do. Is it? I thought, no, I need to stop it. Do the next event. Do the next event, Graham. Okay, I guess I gotta go here now. Big surprise.
That occur on this board from time to time. Honest differences. Someone who opposes this bill may think that it infringes on freedom of speech. Now, someone who opposes this bill may know.
How did he figure it out?
The author of the Iowa definition that this bill would enshrine in law. Rick, don't codify it. The author, Kenneth Stern,
I think I'll climb aboard.
said that
I just don't get it.
a good working definition that may indicate anti-Semitism. So are the other two. but it should not be codified into law, because that could make, depending on the circumstances, free speech illegal. The author of the IRA definition said that. So there may be legitimate differences of opinion between those who support this bill and those who oppose this bill. But to say that anyone who opposes this bill supports anti-Semitism is a disgraceful slander. No reserve.
Gentleman reserved, gentleman from California is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I'm pleased to yield 2 minutes to the gentleman from Tennessee, Mr. Custody.
Gentleman from Tennessee is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I thank the gentleman. I do rise today in support of the Anti-Semitism Awareness Act. We all know that since Hamas's brutal barbaric attack on Israel on October the 7th, 2023, we've seen an absolute explosion of anti-Semitic attacks and violence. Now, especially on our college and university campuses. There's no doubt that the free exchange of ideas is a crucial pillar of our freedom. But there's also no doubt that the conversations must be grounded in truth and respect for one another. Leadership and institutions of higher learning across our nation have allowed these anti-Israel protests and anti-Semitic protests to descend into absolute chaos. And ultimately, they have failed to support Jewish students. Such hatred has no place in our society. Mr. Speaker, by clearly defining anti-Semitism, the Anti-Semitism Awareness Act will help the Department of Education better enforce federal anti-discrimination laws. This bill will for the first time codify protection for Jewish students who have been subject to anti-Semitic harassment, intimidation, and violence. It's imperative that debate on Capitol Hill over the issue of anti-Semitism unfolding on many college campuses. Just moments ago, we heard from New York Congressman Jerry Nadler outlining his
What am I doing?
anti-Semitism bill. Nadler is Jewish, as is New York Congressman Mike Long, a Republican, who moments ago accused Nadler of being against his anti-Semitism bill. Nadler said he believes Long's bill infringes on freedom of speech and that he...
What am I doing? I don't get it.
We want to take you back out on the scene to New York City right now. This is Wall Street. And you're running without right now under 26 points. But right now they're just shy of down 38,000. That is
Yes, another one done. I don't know, but it's closer. What are you doing, Wolf? This can't happen. You're not supposed to. You can't do this. I can't do this. Shit. I can't stop it. Next one. Come on.
Have you called for your checkup, your Medicare benefits checkup, your free Medicare benefits checkup? Now is the time to call for yours. Did you know there's a special Medicare enrollment period if you're losing coverage, moving, or new to Medicare? You may be eligible for a special enrollment period. Call the number on your screen now for your free Medicare benefits checkup.
Enrollment in a Medicare Part C plan, also known as Medicare Advantage, is not automatic. Call for your free Medicare benefits checkup.
Do you know about Medicare Part C plans? Are you confused about what a Medicare Part C plan covers? Call for your free Medicare benefits checkup. Call 800-647-5690.
Original Medicare is made up of Parts A and B. Part A covers hospital stays, and Part B covers things like doctor's visits. A Medicare Part C plan could help you save money and may include extra benefits. Call for your free Medicare benefits checkup. A licensed insurance agent can answer your questions, check if you're eligible for a special enrollment period, and help you see what plans and benefits are available to you in your area. Call the number on your screen now for your free Medicare benefits checkup.
Now is the time to call for your free Medicare benefits checkup.
Different Part C plans are available in different parts of the country. Call for your free Medicare benefits checkup.
Enrollment in a Medicare Part C plan is not automatic. Are you confused about what a Medicare Part C plan covers? Did you lose your coverage? Have you moved? Did you recently turn 65? Call for your free Medicare benefits checkup and speak to a licensed insurance agent who can answer your questions, check your eligibility, and help you understand your options and see what plans and benefits are available to you in your area. 800-647-5690. The call with Medicare benefits checkup are absolutely free and there's no obligation. Call 800
What the fuck is this thing?
That's 800-647-5690. 800-647-5690.
In Omaha Steaks, we do burgers differently. We take a premium aged steak like this and turn it into a pure ground burger. This is actually a real
Visualize. I can't visualize, I guess. I cannot visualize. I'm a non-visual person, I guess.
All for just $79.99. Plus free shipping. Get it today at omahasteaks.com. This is burger perfection. Eat it.
Son of a bitch!
On the scene in our newsroom. Chris, what's going on? Yeah, busy day here in the newsroom. Dale, next hour we're expecting to see
Son of a bitch.
Weinstein in court. His attorney says he will be there today despite being hospitalized last week. We do have some live pictures of the courthouse where Weinstein.
No, he had an invalid setup shit, huh?
This will be the former producer's first appearance since the New York Appeals Court overturned his 2020 rape conviction and ordered a new trial last week. Now, the trial process will start all over again today with preliminary hearings. They'll discuss evidence and scheduling. Prosecutors say they are determined, though, to retry this case. Legal experts say will come down to whether the disgraced movie producer's accusers are willing to testify again. Weinstein will remain detained because he was sentenced to 16 years in Los Angeles on similar charges. The U.S. Justice Department is pursuing a dual antitrust attack on tech giants Google and Apple similar. There's so much difference today that was 1998 with Microsoft. Now, Microsoft hasn't been ready to There's an argument made that Google and Apple wouldn't be as powerful as they are today. Google's trial, which began last September in Washington, alleges Google has monopolized its search engine, stifling competition. Closing arguments are expected to wrap up this week and will get our case in the nation's capital is really expected in the late summer or early fall. A newer case against Apple accuses it of anti-competitive practices drawing parallels to Microsoft's past. Crews working to remove debris from the Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse plans to refloat and remove the Dolly cargo ship within the next 10 days. This is the story we'll be watching. In March, the ship lost power and crashed into the bridge, causing it to collapse. Since then, it's been stationary. It's been blocking some of the ships from entering the Baltimore port. Now, once the ship returns to the port, officials say they plan to open a deeper channel and will fully restore the main channel by the end of this month. So that's a look at just some of the stories we're following on a busy day here.
That is good news perspective, and thank you for watching on Scene and Washington, Atlanta. If you're leaving us right now, you're looking at programming is next. Check us out. We're staying with the script in the having a great year. You see, all the readers, you see the now.
Why did it work for him?
Use the new card to pay for OTC items you get regularly, like pain relievers, sunscreen, and your daily vitamins. You can even help pay for your utilities, like electric, gas, and internet. It's the card that makes things easier. And as your member ID card, the United Healthcare U card lets you access a large network of Medicare Advantage doctors, therapists, specialists, and other providers.
I still don't get it. I don't get how this works.
Making your healthcare easier to manage. Easier to help.
I don't get how this works. That system pulled all the gaps. I don't get how this works.
It helps pay for healthy food.
How is that supposed to work?
So call us today. Look up United Healthcare Dual Complete Plan and try to get more of what matters to you.
How did that all work?
Breakdowns are costly.
So it makes it really weird with this.
If your check engine light comes on tomorrow, the repair can easily cost thousands.
Now that's done. Maybe if I pull the elevator, I can also trap them. Please be breathing, kid. I'm so sorry.
$1,400. And you're excited. Who's going to pay for your next car repair? You or yours?
Call right now to get $300 off any plan. Call now.
I'll trap them with this. Have to. It will trap them, Bram. It will.
Everywhere you need to be, and we will do so live. Right now, we are on the scene on Wall Street.
It worked. It fell right on them. The door must be unlocked now. I gotta check on Hannah.
Expected to speak in about 30 minutes. What do you have to say?
Done for now, at least.
From your credit card and
I'll go check on Hannah.
your house.
It's done for now, at least. I'll go check on Hannah.
As he starts taking questions. Right now, on the scene to the south, protests are underway on the campus at the University of Georgia and Emory University. There have already been dozens of arrests over the past few days, and protests are expected today on the Emory campus in Atlanta. Some students.
Why did I notice that sooner?
Nation of the university president.
I should have expected that. Something like this.
And Carolyn Serpentine.
So we are about, I would say, 10 steps from the entrance of one of the entrances of Emory University. You can see a group of co-college student activists. They have gathered here. They are chanting. They've been here for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes at this point. These are a mix of students and also activists from the community. And it's a list of demands. I wish you had a question just so you see. This list of demands is wide-ranging. They're demanding from the university everything from financial divestment to the academic boycott of Israeli university. Now, I spoke with a student organizer as part of the group Emory Students for Justice in Palestine. And their protest.
Now, won't be gone.
Their protests were as long as it takes. They listen.
Is she dead? Is she dead? The little butt dead?
He publicly on South Hot Street protesters a year ago. He publicly on South Street protesters last Thursday. And he publicly on us again later that day when we were at Kentler. So it's not acceptable for any university president to call the police on own students, have them use tasers,
So this is it.
ties, pepper spray, chemical irritants.
You're fine. Everything's all right. And we're nearly there.
He needs to answer for what he's done. And I don't think he is a president.
You okay, kid? I'll be back. I just need to try this key. I'm just gonna try this key, okay? And I think that we'll be home free. Just stay here. Okay, Hannah?
He will be protesting as much as he can.
You okay, kid? How you doing?
And you can hear that student
You're-
there
we're almost there.
about the fact that they're going to protest for as long as they can until their demands are met. And you also heard them talking about.
So she didn't find her bear or whatever it was? Don't go anywhere now.
About what happened Thursday. That was last Thursday. That was the first day of protest. That was also a day that the Atlanta Police Department arrested 28 people here. 20 of them part of the university community. The majority of them.
Another closed door.
And that's really a point of contention.
No way you can climb it. Now what?
They want change to happen. We spoke with a jury.
Still need to find a way to open that.
Who were arrested that day, they want change to happen. Right now, there are a few things circulating between faculty and students. Asking
Shit
the
locked.
president
Shit locked.
to be here to resign. Now, part of this happened behind me. This is going to be a march. They're going to take it from here by the entrances of university. They're going to march right back to the quad.
Another key. Ah, the key to the gate. Could this be the key for the gate? Yeah, it's probably the key for the gate. Nothing of use that I can see. Working as a park ranger must get really boring sometimes. At least it has a job.
just a moment ago, Fed making that decision to leave interest rates unchanged.
Let's try the key.
Measured room out is expected
That was,
to peak in about
there's no way I could figure that out. That was my tiny little brain. Hey, Hannah, it's over now. You're finally going to see your grandparents. You can be happy now. It's all right. We might not see each other again, but I'm going to look for your mom, okay? Oh, look at that. You have a smudge on your face. Can't have your grandparents see you all dirty.
Your Mayor Eric Adams blames outside agitators for causing that situation to escalate. Our national correspondent Alex Miller on the scene at Columbia.
You can have this. I won't need it anymore. Are you ready to go? Ready, Hannah? Let's go there.
The area has completely settled down behind me. Just a couple of minutes ago, there were protesters that were in the street, the police officers that barricaded, the people were walking up and down the block. There was basically an informal protest.
Man, that fucking puzzle was a bitch, dude. And I still don't know what it was, or what it meant. Grandma! That mean man lost my bear. Kill him.
The faculty that was speaking earlier today, talking about their empowerment. They say they're more empowered after last night's arrest. They believe that their students are going to be on the right side of history, and that they pointed to a website of Columbia's website talking about the 19th.
Who's a good boy?
Saying that they believe
I
the
work
students
at
that
my
protested last week
I work at
should
my
live
mom.
up there and be remembered in the same way.
That's it? That's the end of the game? Are you so scared of the night? Do you really think day is better? It's any better? You coward, pathetic idiot. Yeah, tell me now.
Illegal. Shameful.
Horrible things happen in broad daylight all the time.
John the Columbia went. 1968 is kind of one day.
See you in hell.
Commemorated in the same way.
Wish I had time.
Now, obviously, this is a protest to support Palestinian rights, protest against the war that we are seeing right now in Gaza, but it's also turned into a bit of a protest.
Okay.
The fact that police are going to
I'll
be
find her.
on
I have to. Find who? Oh, her mother.
And Columbia University has asked police to be on campus.
I don't get the fucking bus.
15,000 students expected to graduate right in the same area that we saw them in campus.
Oh, well.
The other people
I did not get hot that fucking puzzle at all.
Police officers for nearly 3 weeks on campus there, but we did see those arrests last night. NYPD told them non-violent there were no injuries. Today, at the protest behind me, some staff members said they believe some students were injured. There has not been any
Let's not speak.
any injuries that we've seen. The NYPD
But that stupid puzzle met.
nearly 300 students,
All right.
119 from here at Columbia, and 173 a little bit uptown at City College. These protests are likely going to continue, but they're going to have to continue for the most part outside of Columbia's campus. The purple tent you can see behind me, that is set up specifically to monitor who is going in and out of campus. They're only letting students on campus who live on campus and people who are essential in remote classes and finals now for the rest of the semester. Our producer, Simon Kaufman, caught up with a senior who was about to graduate and said, this really, they feel like the majority of students on campus that stayed, the ones that are now protesting today, that this impact has gotten in the way of the end of the school year. I also spoke with an Israeli student who is now planning to come back on campus despite the fact that these protests have come up this weekend.
30,000 students on that campus behind you there. Alex Miller, our national correspondent, on scene at Columbia University in New York City. Alex, thank you very much. I want to take you off scene right now to Texas, the Lone Star State, seeing a number of campus unrest incidents. Arrest last week, the University of Texas and Austin. Our justice correspondent Jamal Anderson is live right now from the scene. Jamal, what's the latest for you?
Yeah, as you mentioned, protests breaking out all over the country, but also making their way to Texas, University of Texas, that also being the most significant so far. Interestingly, though, the local county attorney actually dropping charges for 57 of those that were arrested last week, and making a statement just this past week following those arrests, following new arrests that came on Monday, essentially saying that our job is not to do.
And the night is great. I finished the game, but I don't understand the puzzle to clear the gases from the mind. What was it? What? What else that I did to lose the control? Congratulations for bringing that. Let's start into the puzzle to clear the mind. Head back to the house. You see two shed salt. One, two, clear poison ivy.
In Travis County, where UT Austin is. But if you look around the country, more than 1,000 arrests on college campuses all over the nation. And while primarily these are trespassing, misdemeanor charges,
you can tell it's not going to give you an answer.
Assault of a peace officer, some
So,
breaking and entering, and how these charges come down and affect these students is going to be wider. You know, I spoke with a student from Washington University in St. Louis who was arrested last week and suspended by the university.
It's not going to give me an answer, so.
I would love to graduate. I would love to continue to go to this school. This is where my friends are. This is where my community is. But if in 30, 40 years, if I have to look back at it and think, well, I was arrested from this institution that has given me a space to do wonderful things and meet all these wonderful people, then at least I did it for a cause I believe in.
Dropping fast. It's at 46:04.
From Washington University, pending disciplinary.
Yeah, it's going to end the day at around 45.
Is not allowed on campus. We spoke from his off-campus housing, and that is the situation for many
Bankruptcy.
across the country. And in some rare cases,
The fundamentals of this thing is horrible.
I spoke to a faculty member at Vanderbilt University.
Oh, the index is falling last night. Well, majority of the index.
Vanderbilt University leadership, essentially saying
Yeah, we'll call that a majority.
in their punishments.
But the NASDAQ and Dow is still looking good.
To preserve their future while having them experience appropriate
And the
consequences.
S&P?
That's not what Vanderbilt is doing right now.
No,
They're doing
the S&P and the NASDAQ are dropping,
Make a point
are
to our
down,
audience.
but the Dow is up.
Students dealing with real-world, life-altering consequences based upon these protests. Yeah.
Oh, well, what's going to be on Friday, folks? You're still going to be gloating about how much money you're making?
These are May Day protests.
Huh?
They're keeping in mind the 1st of May.
I
Day of
don't
celebrating
think so.
This May 1st, though, it has been a day around the world to protest the ongoing war between Israel and Hamas. Back on the scene in 3 minutes.
I don't think so.
I still can't believe his Hamas.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Just wasn't prepared.
That sucked. I couldn't figure that puzzle out. And I still don't know what I did, you know?
I had no idea how expensive.
Just moved a bunch of shit around.
We don't want to talk about
Yes, we are.
it. She made us do it.
And the payment.
I hate it when I don't understand stuff.
It was as fast as they said.
Oh, well. Let's call it a day here. Maybe I'll be back, but I doubt it.
That's on your shoulder.
Huh? Au revoir, folks. Au revoir.
Bye. A few good cause.